I think it's different for you and me, right?
Yeah, you start.
I think for me, there were a few different points. For me, the most important thing was us getting in sync. Both of us are very different characters, and we had our own views on parenting, and this was important that we get aligned and that our differences don't affect the child. So I think what the program did was get us aligned on this. So this was, I think, one of the most important points. And the second point, I think, was we kept on discussing when we were planning for the child that I don't know what to do with a 6-month-old or a 9-month-old baby till it starts interacting. I mean, I didn't know absolutely anything what to do with a non-interacting baby. But it made such a huge change in my view about looking at the baby. As Dr. Aarti says, don't go on the size of the baby, it's deceiving, and that's very powerful. I think I came to know so many things that I could be doing and enjoying, and the babies and seeing how the baby responds, and I think that made a huge difference, because that's a very, very important, crucial time in the babies and our lives as parents, and that bonding that gets created. So I think that was another big thing. I was blank on what to do in the first 6 to 9 months, and that changed completely.
As Parth knew about this course since his college days, I even remember mentioning it to me even before we got married. That time I thought it is interesting, but nothing more than that. But when it was time for us to get to extend our family, he mentioned that we should opt for one, and I was not very sure because, like many others, my perception was, what is the big deal that we have to do a course on parenting? I said, I have seen my parents, my sister raising their children, and they have done out fine, we have done out fine. But he was so adamant that he once even said that we should not have any children if we are not doing the course. And yeah, that's how he dragged me into it, and I'm really happy that he did. It has completely changed my perception about raising children.
I think there is another point which is about, I kept on feeling, and I shared this with Hricha at times, was about the gender of the baby. I felt, based on the person that I am, that I might be much more comfortable father to a son than a daughter. I don't know where it came from, I didn't get to dig enough, but I just felt it and I shared it with her. But even though in the program that we attended, there was no topic of gender or gender bias discussed, somehow the fundamentals of human intelligence were so powerful that the whole gender bias just disappeared, and I didn't even realize. I was not conscious about that thought going through the program, but suddenly one day I realized it doesn't matter. I would be as equally comfortable a father to a daughter and compared to a son. So again, and we had a daughter. So I think that's amazing that I feel comfortable with myself being a father to a daughter. So that was, I think, another important point.
Our parenting journey has been really stressful, and this makes really big difference on Saarthi as well. And the result that we see on Saarthi is not the only aim, but our journey as parents is also very important. And I feel the course has helped us in that regard.
I agree. I mean, we could record videos of Saarthi, but we can't record the videos of our stress-free journey. We can only speak about it. But I think, yeah, that's how the program has helped us.